gonna sip this tea before I get back into the video, so this hippie tea that she probably sees when she's doing acid. Hey guys, it's Ethan. Today I'm going to talk about the worst class / worst teacher I've ever taken. It was earlier this year, and it's a really funny story, and I'm excited to tell it. Honestly, I've been waiting to tell the story forever, so hope you enjoy it, and make sure to subscribe, like, and whatever, tweet it. You don't need to, but if you want to, please do that. And I hope you enjoy the story. Okay, let's go. So, the first day of class, literally, when I walked in, it was like my second hour. Literally, she was like, to me, I was like one of the last people getting in there. She's like, you can sit wherever you want. And then she like looks at me, she's like, okay, sit here. I'm like, didn't you just say I could sit wherever I wanted? But I'm like, okay. I was thinking, this teacher isn't starting off good, but like, and also I had her as like a sub in a study hall last year, and she was really rude. Not to me really, but like to other people, so I kind of had that in the back of my head, but I'm like, okay, I'll give her a chance, but like, it was kind of stupid how she's like, you can sit wherever you want, and then made me sit by these like random seniors, because I'm a sophomore. So I was gonna sit by a friend, but that didn't happen. And then like literally, I like tried talking to her at like the end of the class, like she was done talking, and then she got like all mad about it, like, I don't even know. Like, she got, like, all mad. It was, like, the first day, too. We didn't really do anything. We were just, like, doing, like, the icebreaker. You know what I'm talking about, Nathan? Like, the icebreaker, like, what's your name? What's your hobby? Let's go around the class. You know, that. Yeah. Yeah, we were doing that. That's my friend Nathan in the background. Like, literally, though, it was so stupid. So, yeah, it was, I don't know, like, I knew it wasn't going to be good, but I just, like, tried, like, taking it out of my head because I didn't want to deal with it at that moment. So then, like, she was talking about all this stuff about how this class was, like, pretty much, it wasn't even photography. It was really just, like, we took pictures, like, outside of class, and, like, we didn't learn any techniques, except, like, really old ones that no one uses anymore. And we had to, like, mount them, which, was rough. More coming, yeah, obviously. So, yeah, she gave us our first assignment. We had, like, a week or two to do it. And it was, like, take pictures of cars, like, at a car show. But it's, like, that was, like, Memorial Day weekend time. So, like, that's when everyone does car shows or whatever. Who even goes to those? No offense if you do go to those. But, yeah, like, I'm like, ugh, when am I going to take these? And where am I going to take these? I'm like, ugh. So, I did them last minute. I literally went to this, like, weird, like, dealership thing. I don't even know what it was. It was just, like, where a ton of cars were. And I was just taking pictures. And I was really nervous for some reason. So, I just took, like, the worst pictures ever. Like, usually I'm good at photography, but only if I want to do it, and I did not want to do it, and it was super sunny out, so, like, it was, like, you couldn't even see the pictures well, because, like, the sun would reflect my blue-ass shirt, so you could see my blue fucking shirt in the pictures, and I had the worst pictures, too, like, literally, so I have trouble with, like, doing, like, that type of, like, presentation stuff, so, like, when we first started doing it, like, I'm also terrible at measurement, it was kind of rough, because, like, I didn't know how to do any of it. And, like, she was really, like, rude about it. Like, she would never help me. I'd have to get people, like, around me to help me because they were good at it. Like, I'm good at photography somewhat, but, like, literally I cannot collage paper. And, like, I think that's a skill you naturally have or don't have, and I don't have it. That's for sure. If you saw some of my pictures, you would know. Yeah, Nathan's, like, giving me this look. He's like, they were terrible. But start hanging on my wall. I don't know why. So, yeah, I was having trouble, and, like, she would never help me, and she was always really rude or just plain out ignore me and go to someone else if I needed help, which I was actually really nice to her always. So, and then she would start marking, or, like, participation points. She would start giving me zeros, and it's not really that big of a deal, but it starts adding up. Like, she would either give me, well, she never gave me zeros at one time, but, like, she would deduct a ton of points for no reason, even though I worked. Even if I was behind, I still worked really hard, and I thought it was, like, unfair. So, like, I emailed her about it and, like, how I was having trouble, and I keep asking her for help, and she never, like, I don't know, like, she never, like, cared or, like, helped me. So, like, she literally ignored the email. Like, she's, like, she ignored the email. Like, literally ignored the fucking email. It's, like, she always talks about her checking her emails in the morning, and she's so busy in the morning, and then she never even, like, opens my emails, or, I don't know if she opened it, but, like, she definitely didn't respond to it, and I thought it was rude because, like, you always complain that you have so many emails you have to respond to in the morning, but you can't respond to that one. Just say, okay, I'll help you. I'm sorry for the confusion, but you didn't even do that. She's bringing back memories. I'm not, like, angry as I was before. I was actually angry at her before, to be honest, but now, like, it's kind of funny, but still, like, it's just, like, She's not a good teacher. And I know she's just an art teacher, but oh well, like. So now I'm gonna get more into like the actual good part of the story time later, but I'm gonna talk about how weird she was, like kind of like the backstory. Like she was just super like weird and like would say really weird comments to people. Like someone had this like shirt, I forgot what the brand was, and then she's like, "You mother trucker," and I'm like, and she'd always low key hit on this like skater kid. I don't know. I'm not saying anything about the kid, bad about the kid, but like her, like why are you hitting on kids? Like it's kind of weird. And he was like my age. She'd always like hit on kids and stuff, and like try to like kiss up to people, like certain people. But then people like me, she would like give shit to, and it was kind of weird. And she'd always talk about how she saw aliens one time, and I'm like, are you on acid or something or shrooms? Because. Yeah, and I also heard this rumor about, like, her, like, apparently, like, saying she smoked weed or something at school, which I don't, like, it doesn't matter if you do that, but why would you say that at school? It's so dumb. Like, you're gonna lose your job if you do that. Okay, so she always, like, if you didn't, like, do the Pledge of Allegiance, which you don't have to, like, it's, like, a thing, you don't have to do it, but, like, they do it in the morning, like, she would, like, always, like, make you do it, and, like, she's, like, always, like, God bless, and once in the hallway, like, like, the first few weeks, she's, like, this kid, I don't even know, like, someone was, like, I think like screaming in the hallway or something. I don't even know what was going on. Someone's just super loud. And she's like, God bless them. Or God bless their souls or something. And I was so confused. I was dying. And like she gave me a dirty look too. But like honestly, what? And then like literally if you talk during the announcements, because they have announcements second hour, she would like freak her shit. She would like freak the fuck out. Like she'd be like, shut up! It's the announcement. I should not be telling you this or something like that. I'm terrible at doing her voice, by the way, and that like ruined my voice. So yeah, that's kind of like her weirdness, and now I'm gonna get into like how she like tried to like fight me and stuff and get in my business. So after a while, when I kept asking her for help, like she would never help me. So like she just like started getting really pissy after a while. So this is like when it started getting bad, like when we actually had tension. So literally one day, like I couldn't see the board or something, and I was like I couldn't see or something. She like asked me a question, like I couldn't answer because I couldn't see the board. Like she was showing us like picture techniques, even though like they weren't good at all. It was literally this old slideshow she found from the 60s at her school. She literally found it from the 60s. It was this old slideshow. They had Beatle cutouts in the pictures, like the band Beatles. They had cutouts, and like people were taking pictures next to them. It was like in the 60s. It was so weird. I don't even know. So like I literally couldn't see, and she's like, "What's this?" Like she thought it was obvious, but it was like a pattern or something, and I couldn't tell. And I even went up to the front and I couldn't tell, and I'm like, I don't even know. Like, and then she started flipping her shit at me. She's like, "You need glasses. Oh my god, why didn't you tell me to go up to the?" I don't know. She's like, "Why didn't you tell me to go up to like by the board or something?" And she started freaking out, and I like said, I kind of yelled, but not really. I'm like, get out of my business. Why are you saying all my business to the class and stuff? And then she's like, you know what? That gets you a write-up. I'm going to write you up at 8:28 on this date, and I'm going to write you up after class, and you're going to go to the office. So she makes me like move to the front, and it was super awkward. Everyone was staring at me. They're trying not to laugh too, because like I was the only one that like would fight back to her, and like everyone wanted to, but no one did. Like I was the one that had to do it, like honestly. But I never got written up, and like people went up to me after, like even if she did write you up, honestly, I would have went to the office and defended you, because like she's just a bad teacher, and like honestly, people like, I don't know, she's just rude to everyone. So like I know why she didn't write me up, because like she didn't want to get like fired or something. So she just like didn't write me up, but like it was so embarrassing and it was so annoying. So like another thing is like she would like see other people on their phones, since like our school like doesn't let us have phones, which is really weird, honestly. And like you like, I don't know, it depends the teacher, honestly. Like some teachers like actually let you go on your phone, but some don't. I have like one that lets me, and like I just go on my phone the whole class. So literally this like teacher, like I just look at my phone like super far away, like the room's super big. She was at her desk, and like I was like way on the other side of the room. Somehow she saw me on my phone just like looking at like a text from my mom. Like I wasn't even doing anything, and like literally she's like, if I see your phone one more time, I'm giving you a detention. And I'm like, yeah, you see other people you like on their phone all the time, and you don't give a fuck. Like literally, she just like didn't care. Like she just like, if she liked you, she would like treat you so amazing and stuff. Okay, so this is like the end of this class, like honestly like a month ago. So literally she did this like rant about like, I don't know, like people that like were really bad at like the class or something. She's like, you better get the wax out of your head, which I thought she meant your ear because there's wax in your ear, but okay. Okay. That's cool. So literally, like, she says, like, does this whole rant and basically calls me stupid in front of the class, just not directly this time. Oh yeah, also she would always mention my name for examples for, like, good things, bad things, and I got so annoyed with it, and, like, she would always, like, try to shade me and throw digs on me. I'm like, girl, you are, like, 50 or something, like, why would you even, like, try it? I mean, like, grow up. I should be the one shading you, but I'm not. I'm only defending myself. So literally, like, I got really mad about it, and, like, I was actually, like, depressed about it. Like, I just felt, like, so offended by it. I don't know why now, but, like, my parents, like, literally emailed her or something. I didn't want them to, but they did because I told them about it. And, like, they're like, stop bullying him, blah, 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 or whatever. Something like that. I was, like, kind of, like, rude, but kind of just, like, not really. I don't know. So literally, like, the last 2 weeks of class, she would just, like, kissing up to me and stuff, like, hey! She would, like, kiss up to me, and literally she was like, I love your hair, I love your shoes, why are you gonna wear those shoes in the winter? They're gonna get all dirty. I love your outfit, oh my god. And then she's like, you're so great at this class, I can tell you love it. I'm like, I didn't really even talk about how, like, I actually hated the class, to be honest, but, like, it was just bad. Like, I'm just terrible at it, at, like, collage and stuff. So, everyone knows how I'm obsessed with Rihanna at school. Like, this is when she was kissing up to me. Literally, someone said something about Chris Brown. She's like, wait, didn't she date Rihanna? And then looked at me and, like, in front of the whole class, I'm like, yeah, no shit. Everyone knows about that. Literally, she would always do shit like that. So, after class, like, the day, like, she first got the email, of course, she didn't respond, but... Like, actually, no, she did. She called my mom twice, like, for 30 minutes on the phone, and she would not shut up. I didn't say this either, but, like, literally, she kept talking and talking. She would literally talk and talk and talk. Repetitive as fuck. You know that. But she would... So, Nathan's in the background, and he had an art teacher, not the same hour, but, like, she would always go in his class and, like, talk and, like, ask questions to the teacher, but she doesn't know what she's doing at all. And she would always talk. She kept talking to my parents, or my mom, she kept saying how great I was and, like, how sorry she was about it, and it was a misunderstanding, blah, blah, blah. So, literally, after class, I was waiting for my friend Nathan, because, like, he has a class close by, or did. And literally, like, I don't know, like, it was, like, 4 minutes after class, and I had to, like, finally leave. She's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean that in a bad way. I love you, you're actually, like, a great student and stuff, you're one of my favorites. And then she's like, you know what? I love your fashion, you should style the celebrities. I'm gonna write you a college recommendation for that. Would you like that? And I'm like, you get weirder and weirder every fucking day. But honestly, I'm just gonna say yes and leave because thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed that story time. More story times coming soon. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share. See you guys later. Bye. Okay, that was fine. Was it fine?